Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at another Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort for the ladies, and in typical Jordan fashion, it's definitely not a ladies colorway. Check this out. Hope you guys enjoyed that little cinematic B-roll, not in the studio, actually taken at about 6 o'clock in the morning to get some sunrise lighting. I got out of bed early just for you guys. Now what's pretty cool with this Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, it has this new Nike kind of unboxing experience, which is pretty cool. Now one shoe is already out, but you do get the shoes in the box with this over both of them. And I'll put some B-roll up here so you guys can have a look. It does describe exactly how the shoe is made with the foam pods under perforated lining in both the tongue and collar for added comfort around the ankle. It's a pretty cool addition for those that don't know too much about sneakers, as well as those that love sneakers and never really knew how cool the specs are. So there's that. Also, just to make it a little bit more legit, because there's quite a few fakes of these circling around already, and I've seen some crazy unboxings online that just have far too much stuff inside that actually doesn't come with an official pair. Like the paper that's wrapped around each sneaker has these small little Z's on them, which I'll put in the B-roll, and you can kind of just see. Very difficult to see on camera, a little bit easier in person. Now on the topic of fakes and making sure you find a real pair, that brings me to today's sponsor, Shesha. Now Shesha, if you don't know, is a lifestyle sneaker basketball apparel store. Pretty much if you're into all cool things basketball, sneaker, culture, the whole vibe and the hype, Shesha is the place to go. I'll drop a link in the description below where you can visit the Shesha website if you want to pick up cool Jordans, other sneakers. They've got the Puma basketball range, a whole array of stuff that you probably are looking for. Now I've shown you the box, and now I'm going to take you through some of the cool fabrics on the sneaker and just give you the rundown on how cool it is, because honestly there hasn't been a Jordan 1 Zoom that's been so different and unique. So here we go. At the bottom you've got a kind of a standard Jordan 1 looking sole, however it's the standard Jordan 1 Zoom sole. You've got a sail colorway in the middle at the bottom with a blue trim on the outside. That blue trim does wrap up on the side, so if you are looking at the sneaker from the side you can see that blue little line, and it just kind of keeps that white sole a little bit cleaner at the bottom, so it doesn't look like your shoes are that dirty, especially for those of you that don't like to clean your Jordans. Then you've got a white midsole, which contrasts quite severely with the sail undersole, but the whole thing works, and this is why. Now moving into the upper, this red is what they call redstone. It's kind of a maroon terracotta color, but the leather quality on this is really nice. It's soft, it's plush, it just feels good. It wraps around in kind of a very similar standard color blocking that you're kind of used to, but when it comes over to the heel over here, it looks a little bit different from the normal Jordan 1 that we know. And then moving up into the wings tab, you've got that slightly glossy Air Jordan Wings logo as usual. And then this is where the oddness comes into this. Now this whole sneaker is just so vast and so different. Check this. By the Nike swoosh, you've got a sail color suede which matches that undersole, like I said. However, the suede is serious suede. When you scrub it, it flakes off, goes everywhere, like suede should. And then on the edge of the suede, moving up here, they've colored it blue to match in with the blue hits on the sneaker. So it ties in very nice, and the design is quite clever, and I think that's why such a mashup of different styles works on the shoe. Moving into the toe box, you've got a netting which matches the same kind of netting on the Nike swoosh, and it's the exact same netting and color that's been used on the heel collar. But the tongue is totally different. So the tongue halfway up Looks like a standard Jordan 1 synthetic white/blue kind of color. And then you've got that typical off-white kind of stitching that you generally get. And that top part of the tongue is the same suede and color by the Nike swoosh. You got your Zoom Air tab in blue. And then on the heel collar, you've got a foam with blue on the outside. That's a lighter blue on the inside. And then the sock liner, which is the same fabric that hits on top of the Nike Air tab. And the sock liner is pretty unique. You know, it looks different, it looks very warm, and it actually feels very comfortable. Honestly, these kind of shoes that have this kind of cut off, let's just say off-white kind of look, as you all know it, be very careful how you put them on. Generally use like a shoe spoon if you're going to be sliding your foot in, and generally try and look after it because it can get ugly pretty quickly. It only comes with one set of laces, and the laces have that red stone color with a little bit of blue hit in it. And honestly, the entire shoe as a whole looks really, really good. I don't know how it all works together, but honestly, it's one of the most different Zoom Airs that I've come to love. And if you've never worn a Jordan 1, this new Zoom kind of comfort range, I did a video, I think it was the Zen Greens, and I actually spoke about the comfort of it, and people still didn't understand until they tried it on. It does not feel like a Jordan 1 normally feels. This is totally better. There is one more thing, and that is the wings tab. The wings tab over here kind of gives me those Rookie of the Year vibes. However, the redstone leather is sewn just a bit. Then you've got that white mesh, which has got a pale blue on the inside that has the holes in, but the foam doesn't have the holes in. Very unique, very different, looks pretty cool. The whole thing just works together. Other than that, that's Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, and I hope this look kind of helped you out in making a decision if you do want to buy one. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of reviews of this online yet, and I just thought I'd make something cool for you guys once again. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, it helps out the channel a ton, and we're on the road to 30,000 subscribers, and we're hoping to hit that by the end of the year, December. So I think we've got, what's that, October, November, 3 months. You guys can do it. So thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed that, and wherever you are in the world, have a good day, good evening, good night, goodbye.